I've had this phone now for over 2 months, 3 months, and I've only just realised it has like a fisheye lens. How fucking amazing is that? Hi team, how's it going? I don't know what to do today. I should be doing something. Definitely be doing something. What's that pigeon up to? I wonder what he's doing. Or she. Oh, I've got that Dharma going on. I've got that. Yeah, let's look at this. Look at this bastard. What does he think he's doing? Where has he gone? Oh, there he is. Fucking. It's like a building site around here. There's always something going on. I feel like I should be doing something. Some washing up that needs to be done. But I don't feel like doing that right now, you know? What are you doing, Carrie? How are you, baby? You've still lost your collar. You lost your collar, haven't you? Where's your collar gone? That reminds me, I need to buy her a collar, take her out. I'll play with you in a minute, I'll just have a little chat with the people, alright? Yeah? 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 One of those days, you know, it's one of those days where I'm just there like, I should be doing something. And I keep thinking like, should I go for a walk? But I'm just sick of it, you know, even though it's a lovely day. You know, I'm never happy. I'm never happy. There's always something. You know, I almost wish it was a miserable day so I could feel justified just to stay in my room and just doss about on the computer, you know. But it's a nice day and I can't just sit in my room when it's a nice day. So I'm there like, I should probably go for a walk. Do you ever get that? Like, Dharma. So, I should be doing this. I should be doing this. I'm not doing it. I'm not quite sure what it is I'm meant to be doing. I'm sort of stuck on waiting mode. Just watching the birds. I'm sort of stuck on waiting mode, you know. Because as much as I love making YouTube videos, I want to make videos that are like have substance rather than me just going off on one. And I don't really have a direction of what I want to do right now. That's why like, content is just all over the place. But so what am I even trying to say? I'm not trying to say anything. It's not just venting to the camera, venting to you guys, you know. And that's one reason why I'd always say like it's probably a great idea to start a YouTube channel if you feel inclined, if you feel the slightest inclination to do it, because it's so fucking important, I think, nowadays with the society that we have, where we're just like, you know, everyone has an opinion, and usually the people that are the most vocal about their opinions are the ones that we could do less without, you know. So I don't know, maybe it's time that everyone starts their own YouTube channel. Because like old Keltoy, right mate, if you're watching this, alright, you know, he's just started a YouTube channel, you know, sort of doing the sort of thing that I did, or do. I talk and chat to the camera, and, you know, you let it out. And, you know, it comes with an enormous sense of well-being, but also to, like, I know this is going to sound really weird, but, like, you know how AI is just constantly evolving at the moment, and, you know, and obviously they're using, like, YouTube content to train their AI programs on. And so many people are so fake, or so many people that genuinely do YouTube are so narcissistic and just horrible people that I feel like AI is going to get the wrong end of the stick. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just going to be like, oh, this is what people are like, so it's going to judge a lot of people by, you know, what it learns from. And so I think it's quite important to put your 5 cents in to, you know, the global consciousness or the collective mind, you know, for like your own well-being and for others' well-being, because people can relate and they don't feel so isolated, and also, you know, as like another thing or a reason to do it. I'm just playing around with this fucking thing. Another reason to do it, like, you know, a subtle reason to do it is because it's going to help train AI into showing us what we're truly like, and give it a truer idea of what we're like. So yeah, I like to create these videos for not only that reason, but that is part of the reason, but also because, you know, mostly because it's fun and it's therapeutic, and you can potentially earn money from it, you know, one day. If you put enough time and effort and you don't ever give up, then if you're lucky you might make it. But, you know, that shouldn't really be the reason why you do it. You do it because you can, like, create a little community which are other like-minded individuals, and it's just so satisfying, so much fun, so, yeah, sort of validating to be like, oh, I'm not the only crazy person, you know? I just think that's really healthy, and I think it's really, like, anyone can have, like, an audience nowadays, and I think some people get too much, because, you know, because they're grating, and because they're fucking assholes, people sort of spread word of mouth, like, about these people, and they get more and more popular because they're like, God, have you seen this guy? He's such a fucking twat. Hate him. Why is he getting so popular? Blah 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 blah. You know. I mean, like Andrew Tate. I mean, that was one of the reasons why he got so massively famous. Was because he was such an arsehole that he got a massive following. Because if like 1 million people were told about it through word of mouth, oh, have you seen this guy Andrew Tate? He's a fucking twat. Then, like, you know, 10% of the people that are, you know, if you show like 1 million people, 10% of those 1 million people are going to be like, I vibe with him, he's got some points, and yeah, so that's sort of like how it goes, with, like, you know, all these bastard creators, and they get bigger, and yeah, AI and, you know, and the collective consciousness sort of like start to listen to him and start to think like what his views are normal, and that's very toxic. So I feel like as if everyone should have their own YouTube channel, just so that, you know, you can get the true like way of the true idea of what it means to be like a human living in the now, I guess. Because yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? I rub my neck and then, like, thinking, oh, what can I actually make this video about? I just don't know. Just one of those days. As much as it's a lovely, lovely day today, I just don't know what to do with myself. You know, I tried taking my own advice from yesterday, where I was like, you know, you've done some stuff, like, you can chill out, but today I haven't really done anything, so they're like, I definitely should be doing something. So yes, this is me doing something right now, but it's not productive enough. I don't feel like it's of use yet. There's loads of things I could be doing. I could be, you know, starting to make my movie that I wanted to make, Isolation, but just not in the mood for it. I suppose you should sometimes try to force your mood. Because as soon as you start getting stuck into it, it's just a bit of a breeze, you know. So I should go for a walk. But honestly, the bogginess is pissing me off, how boggy it is down there. I don't want to ruin these these shoes as well. Speaking of which, I should put my other shoes in the wash. I'm determined to get as much money. I'm determined to get my value for money, even though they only cost me like 40 quid years ago, and I've worn them to death. But yeah, I'm just so looking forward to, like, the future, that I just almost can't wait, and I'm almost like essentially stuck on waiting mode, where I'm just there, like, just waiting for this time to happen, waiting for this time to occur. And I know you should, like, enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, but sometimes you're just there like, you're like, you know, I'm getting a bit impatient now. The universe keeps chucking curveballs at you, you know, like, oh, how do I dodge this one? Although for me at the moment, I have to say, it's quite smooth sailing. As much as it's stressful living at home, You know, I'm so grateful for everything, and I'm so thankful for everything. And as I said before, like, you know, gratitude and thankfulness, you know, for everything is like one of the highest forms. I think it is the highest form of consciousness, where you just feel so good, because, you know, if you're grateful for these little things, it's a roll-on effect, and it makes you feel grateful for everything, and therefore you feel happier, and then you get more stuff done, or things that are in line with your goals and your values, and your life just becomes a lot more meaningful. There is a video that I wanted to make, actually, and it was a video that I wanted to make to the future, not to me or anything, but a video that's kind of like timeless, in a sense where people will be interested to watch it, you know, 40, 50, 100 years from now, be there like, right, so this is what people would like, eh? Like, obviously you can have, I believe, like YouTube and like all videos online, essentially, they're going to be put onto like this, you know, sort of like database that will be, you know, an archive for, you know, the generations to come to look back on and learn from, and see like how we thought and what our perspectives were on things. So I wanted to make a video about that, really, where I was sort of just chatting and talking about the things I'm hopeful for, the things that I wish for, the things that I value, and I wonder how they will change in the future for because I know there's other people like me, and I wonder if there's any people in the future would look back and they'll be able to learn, like, oh, so this is how they thought, and to see if, you know, they'd be able to compare, like, if their thinking, you know, is different from the way that we think now, which of course it will be completely different. They might have wants and desires that we can't even fathom. They might have emotions that we can't even fathom. Because we're all sort of stuck in this sort of like survival, flight era. I mean, we have been for millennia. Unless you count like the golden ages, which we weren't around then. not us personally, so we don't really know. But I wonder what the ancients used to think. Like, you go back 12,000 years ago, like, we have ideas of what they used to think, but no one knows truly what they were thinking, because there's no like video evidence of it or anything like that. So I guess like I could use this video to do that. So what are my hopes for the future? And what are my fears? I think the hopes and fears combine into one. I hope that we get along with AI. I hope AI is just one of those utopian things which just absolutely sorts us all out and essentially governs us without any sort of real biases, and can govern us fairly, you know, and sort out the entire world's resource problem, which it can, like it 100% can, you know, if it ever came into power. But then again, we'd hope that power will be understanding of biological creatures, and it won't just accidentally wipe us all out, which reminds me, that's what my book is about. Oh god, there we go, that's what it was. Fuck. Let me write my book. That's what I should be doing, and I keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, because I've reread my own manuscript like 100 times. As much as I love the story, and as much as I'd love to see it in the cinemas one day, or a story just like it, rewriting it out is just the most dullest thing ever. So they're like, I've already written this, and now I have to rewrite it all. So I guess what I'm doing is I'm giving myself a break, like a good 6-month clear break. I've had like a 4-month break from the last bit of like solid writing I did. So I'm gonna give myself a couple more months. I feel like as if once I get to like my goals of like having a van and moving around and getting away from like this environment like the entire time, because this environment is very hard to be creative. That's why I generally always go out, because I can only really be creative when I'm out, because otherwise it's just impossible to be creative. I think it's always like this negative energy just crushing down on me, which is, you know, I'm sort of over exaggerating a little bit, but it's just that it makes you not want to like be creative. It gives you like that stomach ache that you get, that tense stomach ache. But yeah, so I should be doing some writing, but I'm going to let that slide, and then I'll do something else. So So I need to go for a walk. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. I need to go for a walk, and when I come back, I know I feel better. It's a bloody lovely day, though. Bloody lovely. Yeah, I feel very melancholic today. I feel very... unsatisfied for some reason. Well, it's because I need to go for a walk, I need to do this, I need to do that. But as I said, I'm letting that slide. Calm the fuck down, Sam. Alright? It's okay. You're getting everything done. Have patience, be consistent, be persistent, and it'll be fine. Okay. Alright. Love you, bud. Love you too. Yeah, so overthinking, eh? It'd be great if you could just be like, right, I choose not to think. I just choose not to think today. And just do. I suppose that's what flow state is, isn't it? I remember making a video about that, about how to get into the flow state. God, where's that video gone? I need to rewatch that. Take my own advice. I mean, obviously flow state happens... Well, I can't remember what the advice is now. As soon as you wake up, before you do anything else, you just get into doing what you want to do. Because you're partly still sleeping, you're still like asleep essentially, and you can just sort of get into the flow state. Like you're already in the flow state because you've just woken up. You're there, like not thinking about your day's worries or like what you got to do in that day. You just crack on and do it. So like that guy said, who commented on me one time, I think his name was Exploring with Jamie, and he said that the first thing he does when he wakes up is just go out for a walk immediately. First thing he does, I assume he has bring some water with him, because remember your water. But also, to just do it straight away so you get into the flow state. I mean, you sort of get into the flow state as soon as you start walking anyway, and it allows you to think, and it's essentially meditation. My favourite kind of meditation, unless it's sun gazing. I do love my sun gazing. I wanted to go for a walk down the field, down bog face, but I wanted to go to Chilworth Arms. But it's Thursday. And I don't want to drink. Like I said before, I could just go there for a lemonade or an orange juice. But I don't know. There's something about it, isn't it? You're just there like, I don't want to go for a lemonade. I don't want to walk all that way just for a lemonade. I want to at least, have a pint. But then I'm there like, you're not drinking. So I'm not doing that. Don't really know what this is. I don't know what it is you're watching. What are you doing still here? It's literally just talking to the camera. This is just chatting. But I think I need to go for a walk. I'll tell you what is good though, is the sun. I can feel it charging me up and giving me the energy that I need. The vitamin D rather. Oh God, I've been lacking vitamin D. Bloody hell, Harry. I might not upload this. What am I doing? This is such a weird video. This is the weirdest video I've done. Anyway, I should probably start doing live streams a lot more. I really like doing live streams. I think I might start doing it like 2 times a week, along with like 2 or 3 uploads a week. Because then I can just sort of do this, but like, there'll be people coming in and out and dropping comments and stuff, and I'll better interact better rather than just me interacting with my own brain. Got to sort the fucking garden, that's one thing I've got to do. But yeah, it's one of those days. The Dharma is strong. So I'm probably going to force myself out to go for a walk. And this might not even be uploaded, but if I do, thanks for watching, like and subscribe for more content like this. No, it's not about this for long. Honestly, when it comes to, like, you know, peak of summer, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh girl, honestly, it's gonna be so fun. I honestly can't wait. That's why I'm stuck in waiting mode. So like, oh, just waiting for the summer, waiting for my van. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Plus we've got Stonehenge, summer solstice. We've got camping, lots of camping. Fucking Boomtown. And travelling. A lot of travelling. Mostly around the UK this year and parts of the EU. And also, of course, Africa, Algeria in April. Oh, buzzing. Yeah, bring on the spring, eh, baby? Anyway, love you lots. Drink your water. Be mindful of what you consume. And I'll chat to you later.